In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my 6'9" pass first point guard going up for 52 assists in back-to-back games. Now, these games, if you guys do want to see them, I actually stream this live. So if you guys want to watch the live stream of me doing this like live on stream, you're more than welcome to. The stream is still up. But basically, I was playing with viewers, people that were in the chat pretty much. These aren't even like my actual squad. We were just chilling, having a good time. And again, I wasn't so planning to go for these clips when I go into the games, but that's what happened. And also, this is kind of brings it to the point as well as to sometimes why I don't like to go into rec with, even though these aren't a squad, but with very, very good players. Because if we go to, if I go to rec with a bunch of good players, this tends to happen quite a lot. And you guys will see, as we start off with an assist right there, a lot of these teams, they'll end up leaving the game, bro. So I don't get it. Like, the matchmaking on 2K is so weird. Like, even though the guys I'm playing with, again, the whole time I wasn't even like in game chat with them. I was just pretty much speaking to the chat in the stream. I wasn't really paying attention to what was going on. I was just sort of diming them up. But you guys will see this team ended up leaving, bro. Like, ended up leaving. But we're just going crazy, man. We're going crazy with the assist. I mean, how many assists have you guys had in one game? I think this first game, I went crazy. I think I went for 31 assists this game, which I think is the NBA record. So, like, I was pretty much going insane. But other team, they did end up leaving for some reason. As you guys can see, their teams are just starting to quit now. And it's a bit sad, man. Like, 2K needs to find a way to basically sort of balance this matchmaking on the game, because there's no way, like, again, the guys I'm playing with, some of them, like, they're good players, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're just willing to play the game. And when you're playing with guys that actually want to play the game and not guys selling the game every 2 seconds, this tends to happen quite a lot in a rec. So I think 2K needs to find a way to sort of balance it up. As you guys can see, once again, just sort of diming up my teammate left and right. It went crazy. But I mean, the matchmaking is terrible, man. Like, the matchmaking is terrible. It's either the team is too easy or the team is extremely difficult. Now, obviously, if I'm playing with viewers and guys that are willing to play the game, a lot of games will be relatively easy for me. Even if I end up playing a good team, it's still going to be a very, very good game. But you have to think of the perspective of like a complete casual, a complete random. I mean, I play a lot of solo rec games, and you guys have seen a lot of my solo rec clips as well. It's very, very difficult. Like, you get put into a game with a bunch of players. I mean, look at the other team right now. Look at the way they're shooting the ball. You get put into a game where the other team is just like not worth even like playing, and sometimes your teammates are just like, bro, how did I get into the game? So hopefully for 2K24, 2K hopefully finds a way to balance this out, man, because again, yes, we were going crazy with these assists. These teams, they end up quitting, and they make the game very, very like boring. They make the game not fun. It's like 2K needs to find a way to, I don't know, man, like make it harsher for guys to leave. Go back. I don't listen. Even if you close app or for some reason, like they need to bring back the 60-minute ban or like an hour ban or something, because guys, the quitting on this game is just way too much. But again, if you guys do want the link to this build, I will leave it in the description, because this build does go crazy, man. I am using a Magic Johnson pass style. I know some of you guys have asked me this whilst I'm streaming as well. But like, I was just having a good time, bro. I was just having a good time just speaking to the stream. And if you guys do want to, I am planning to live stream like quite consistently, maybe 3 to 4 times a week. Maybe for about 3 hours each. So I'm planning to use different builds on that as well as I'm playing. But once again, we were just going crazy, man. Like, all these teams, this is what tends to happen. As you notice in the background there, like, a lot of these guys are already quitting, bro. They are already quitting, bro. Like, even though we were trying to go crazy with the assists, we're just trying to dime guys up. As you guys can see, we're just grabbing boards, going crazy with this build. This build is like a mini center, like a point guard center. Grab a lot of rebounds, get a lot of fast break points, just trying to, again, diamond up my teammates. Unfortunately, my teammate misses right there. So I could have had way more assists this game. If my teammates weren't selling me. I'm joking, they weren't selling. It was a good stream. It was a good stream. Everyone was having a good time. But once again, man, look at the other team, bro. Like, even though I was playing with viewers at this point, we didn't even play any decent teams, bro. But when I was playing by myself, I remember I streamed by myself solo. I was versing the sweatiest squad. So it doesn't really make sense how the matchmaking works for me. Like, how can I get way harder squads to play against when I'm by myself, and when I'm with the squad, I don't really get that many tough teams? So, like, again, 2K needs to find a way to be able to balance this matchmaking for 2K24, and I hope they do manage to fix it in a way. Like, just do a no rec squad thing. Like, just make it a no rec squad. Like, if guys come in, if you want to play with your friends, go to the pro rep. Do you know what I'm saying? Or if you want to play with your friends, you know you're going to be playing with other squads as well. So that way, you know what you're in for. Like, I shouldn't be coming into rec solo and playing guys that are like, whether you guys, you know, squatted up in the lobby or wherever you guys squatted up, you're not going to squad up with guys that are, you know, that are bad in the lobby. You know, you check the records, you check the win rate, and then you squad up with guys that are good in the lobby. So either way, these guys are still coming in together, and it's still very difficult, because if I'm playing with guys that don't know what they're doing, that don't want to play the game, it's just gonna be a complete L, bro. And also, you also need to think from the perspective of the casuals as well. Like, think about the casuals playing this game. Like, how are they supposed to get better, bro? Like, how are you supposed to learn and get better at 2K if all we're gonna be doing is just playing complete sweats every single day? Like, it doesn't really make sense. So hopefully 2K finds a way to sort of balance this out, as I got my last assist there in this game. I mean, my teammate tried to sell the clip right there, maybe, but he missed it. But again, this build is goated when it comes to the rebounding. So I got the board right back, give it right back to him. As you guys can see, we ended up finishing this game. I didn't even score a single point, bro. Like, I don't even think I attempted a shot. As you guys can, I didn't even attempt a shot, bro. I had 14 rebounds and 31 assists this very first game. Because again, I'm a pass first player. So when I play with a bunch of like good players, or like guys that are willing to score the ball, you know, I'm just gonna feed them, bro. Like, if you're Chris Paul and you got, you know, KD, Devin Booker on your team, bro, why do you need to score? But just put them in the best position to get buckets, and you know, you guys are gonna be fine. So that was the first game, and the second game was a little bit, you know, a little bit more competitive, I reckon, because the guys were actually trying to stay, but we went crazy that game, man. Like, I mean, again, for me personally, 2K needs to find a way to be able to balance the game, make it more fun and exciting for the casuals, you know, to the point where that they're actually not, you know, they're not put off playing a game. Because right now, if I was new to the game, I'll be completely put off playing the game, bro. Like, imagine going into a game and you're getting constantly blown out by teams' pause, you know what I'm saying? But this second game, as you guys can see, they were like a decent team. They even had a level 40 on the team. But once again, you guys will see as the game went along, these guys are also gonna quit. And again, this is the reason why I've said it in multiple of my videos. When guys, you know, say to me, oh, just go in with the squad or try to get one of two guys, I'm gonna try to help you get a win. I'm like, the problem is not you guys helping me get a win. I know if I go into rec with you guys, I am gonna get a win. The problem is, like, how is 2K gonna balance this out? Like, in my opinion, if I'm coming in with these guys that I'm playing with right now, we should be playing a lot harder teams. Like, we shouldn't be matched up with guys like this. If 2K would have to make us wait 20 minutes, so that way it's gonna put us off and we can go to perm or something. But 2K needs to find a way to basically make this work, man. Because that way, like, the casuals can actually enjoy the game and actually try to get better. Because the only way for casuals to get some confidence is you need to play with other casuals, bro. You need to be able to feel like you're doing something against other casuals and then be able to have fun with it. But anyways, as you guys can see, we were going crazy the second game, bro. Like, I did end up scoring it quite a bit because, again, the first game was a bunch of, like, very, very not good players. But the second game, you know, we had to go a little bit crazy. You know, we had to score a little bit of points to try and keep the, you know, defense at bay. But once again, man, like, we're just having fun. All this was on stream, by the way. So again, I am planning to stream a lot more. I'm planning to drop a lot more, like, hopefully drop a lot more content. So if you guys want to see the behind the scenes, I know a lot of you guys don't have time. You guys have work and stuff, and I get it. If you all want to see some of this stuff, like, you guys are basically gonna get exclusive clips before it goes on my main videos on YouTube. But once again, as you guys can see, we're just cooking up, bro. We're just cooking up. This second game, I had to score quite, you know, just a little bit, not too much, just to be able to keep the defense at bay, to remind them, like, I'm not just here to keep passing the ball. But once again, I tried to throw a full court lob right there, but 2K wasn't letting me, bro. 2K was not letting me. But once again, look, the Magic Johnson pass style looks so pretty, doesn't it? But look at the sequence right here, bro. Like, I threw the dot, my teammate missed, wide open, my teammate missed again. I got another rebound. I give it another wide open to my teammate. He passed it off. I gave it right back to him, wide open, and he missed, but I couldn't get I was able to get the rebound there. But I really love this build, man, and I've said it multiple times, especially if you're like a team first guard. This build is perfect for that, because you're able to pass the ball, as you guys can see, set up your teammates, and these are the things that make me happy on 2K. Like, when I'm playing this game, you guys are probably wondering, like, oh, why don't you get more buckets for it? It doesn't interest me. Like, getting buckets in this game is not a problem. Like, trying to set up your teammates is way harder, in my opinion, than trying to get a bucket. Like, trying to make sure all your teammates are constantly being fed. As you guys can see, this is halftime. already, right? Or they're just calling timeout. I've already had 11 assists the second game, and these is against a bunch of actual teams. So as you guys can see, my scoring output isn't too high. I'm basically just taking my time. But again, I told you guys, I have to score quite a bit this game just to keep the defense in bay, because no one was really helping at a certain point. And in order for them to help, you need to kind of be in the paint and threatening them. And right here, look, the whole team kind of just misunderstanding. Everyone's sort of dropping through right there. But I love this, man. I love being a point guard. I love sort of setting up the teammates, just getting a bunch of dimes, and that makes the game fun for me. As you guys can see, another dime to the corner right there. And being able to play the game at this level, again, I just hope that 2K kind of fix the matchmaking, because I would love to play a lot tougher teams, man. Like guys that are actually good at the game. I don't know how it's gonna work. Maybe guys have to end up going pro-am or something. But that pro-am play style, I don't like it, bro. That's the reason why I don't play a lot of pro-am, because it's just so boring, bro. Like I'm tired of seeing this, shot creators 6'1", just go left, right, sit in the corner. Like those gameplay aren't just fun, bro. Like look at me right here. Look, this is what I'd rather do, bro. See why I'm playing right now? Setting up the teammates, having a good time, just chilling, bro. Like literally, I was just chilling this entire time on the stream. As you guys can see, again, another alley-oop, bro. Like just a good time, bro. And this is what Rec should be about, bro. Guys just coming out here trying to have a good time. No one wants to watch. Like guys were coming to the Rec, right, playing 5 out, bro. One guy going off for like 50 points. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, go to the pro, bro. Like guys like that should not be playing Rec. Like if your goal is to come out here, run a 5 out where all your teammates are staring and standing still, that's a pro-am type gameplay. That's not meant for the Rec. But right, my teammate went crazy with a contact dunk, bro. His build is 6'11", and he has no defense, but the build is surprisingly very, very good. Like, he's offensively just juiced out. That's a unique build, Like, I'm definitely not making that, though, because you know me, I need my defense, bro. But that was a very nice build. Shout out to him. But once again, bro, the other team just, they were missing. I was just getting my dimes right there. As you guys can see, I ended up getting a triple-double, 21 assists the second game. But the 6'9" build, as you guys can see in the background play, man, it does go crazy. I really, really do enjoy it. But I do wish, I'm hoping for the next 2K manages to sort this stuff out, man. But if y'all want to play with me as well, I know some of you guys be, messaging in the comments like, yo, let's run. I'm planning to stream a lot more, bro. So whoever comes, it's like a first come, first serve type thing in the stream, bro. As soon as I hop on the stream, I'm just gonna ask you who wants to play. And you guys could also help me out, because I'm planning to do a lot of fun Rec videos anyway. So I think it's easier if I'm in the stream, I can just ask you guys, what builds you guys have, and we can just do a couple of like fun builds. Go to the Rec. For me, Rec is about having fun, bro. Like Rec is about chilling, having a good time. It's a pick-up game at the end of the day. It's not somewhere you come here and try to get like 100% win rate. Like why, bro? Like what is it's Rec, bro? It's not pro-am. Like if y'all want to get play against sweaty guys, go to the pro-am. But anyways, man, hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.